Hi guys, today I'm going to show you what all these symbols mean on your family tree or on the temple ordinance page, which I'll probably show you guys in another late date and time. So these things are called legends or legions. I think it's legends. So pretty much a quick overview. You can't ever remember what I'm about to tell you. The most important thing you could probably ever know is that right here under show, it will tell you what they mean. You can also click to have them show you them or not show you them. So that's probably the best information you guys will ever want to know. So as you can see, the green temples means that all the information's there ready to go, and you can request the information or request the ordinance for that person. If you're Mormon, you'll see this. If you're not Mormon, you probably won't see this. I don't know. I've heard that's the rumor. I'm Mormon, so this is how it works. Yellow temples, as you can probably see, I have some, means that not all the information is there. And you'll have to gather all that information. That information is, let me think, it is birth, place, and date, death, date, and place. If you want to do sealing to parents, you need to know their parents' names. If you want to do sealing to spouse, you need to have marriage, date, and place. Also, if they were Catholic once upon a time down the road, which will probably happen to a lot of us, you can substitute you could substitute birth and death with christening and burial records, because the Catholics, that's how they recorded things. I don't know if they still do nowadays. Never been Catholic. So you might come across, so that's what you would need to find. You might come across, let's see if I can find down my tree. Yep. Blue temples right here is a blue one. That means it is in progress. It means somebody else has requested the ordinances and either has them in their little temple archive up here, they printed it and they're working on it, or somewhere in that process of they have reserved it and they are working on it. In 2 years, from 2 years when they saved that or requested it, so in 2 years from when they requested it, it will be released out to the public again, and you can try saving it, or you can message the person. I will leave a description in the description below how to message people on Family Search when that video is made. And you can message them that, hey, this is part of my grandpa or my lineage. I really would like to do the person's ordinances. Would you release them to me? So you can do that if you're brave enough. I probably would never be brave enough, and I have too many names to do that with. Let's see, what else was there? There are these blue icons, which are record hints. So, pretty much, Family Search has a bunch of records such as birth certificates, death certificates, marriage, census, even billions of graves, find a grave. I think there's like the marriage index, the Western American Marriage Index. Yeah, some of you might know what I'm talking about. These things are all recorded here on Family Search. Well, we're starting and trying to record all of those documents here on Family Search. And the computer has gone through and been like, oh, on this document, it has the same name and date and places, or about the same name, date, and places. So this might be a match. And it wants you to reserve that and connect it to the person so you can know more about your ancestors. So that is what those mean, is, hey, there might be a record, there might be a birth certificate with their name on it. So please add it and attach it to them. Purple little things are research suggestions. This would be such as, this person doesn't have any sources connect to them. I've also seen one that says that this person has a gap between their kids, like a 4-year gap between kids, so there might be a missing kid, or there might be a missing spouse because their spouse died early. So it could be any number of things. You can generally hover over them and click on the little icon, and it will say, hey, these are what's going on. Oh, missing birthday and year and no sources attached. You can click on the records and see what record hints they have. Or you can click on the green temple and see who needs what temple work done. Back to this. The red data means data problems, data or data, whoever you are. Red data problems can show up. This is generally the kid was born before the parent or the parent's birthday or year they could possibly have kids, or after the mother was supposedly able to have kids. The dates and places aren't standardized. Those are generally what the data problem is. It's a love-hate relationship with the data problems. It's nice because you're like, oh, wait, these dates are probably off. Let me go and double check or standardize them. And you can't do temple work if that red thing pops up. You can't request the ordinances. So, but for like my husband, this data problem comes up for him because his mom had him at 16 and his mom had his sister at 15. It's a horrible, horrible thing because it says, oh, the mom had them before 15. Yeah, I know the mom had them at 15. It happens. So, that's my love-hate relationship with it. Sometimes, yes, the kids were born after the mother was 40 or before the mother was 15. It happens. But the only way to get rid of it that I know of is to call Family Search and be like, hey, I have proof that this is when the child was born. Fix it and get rid of my freaking data problem. So, yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with those. When you're in the temple, when you have resaved the temple section here on Family Search, and you have saved and reserved requested ordinances, they will have little weird icons around them. Let's see. Little color icons. In this case, this one's all white with dotted edges. Up Claire is green. If we go to this blue one over here, they're all gray. Except for if we scroll down, I bet you there's one. Oh, there's a dark green one. So they all have these different colors and symbols. I'm going to tell you what they all mean. Oh, let me go back. B is baptism. C, oh look, it even tells you when it was completed and where it was completed. That's cool. So B, baptism. C, confirmation. I, initiatories. E, endowments. SP, sealing to parents. Let's see. SS, sealing to spouse. That's what the letters mean. Colors, let's go over here. So once again, if you forget what that means, if you're here under the temple stuff, and you go to the legions, you can click on it and it'll pull up what they mean. So light green means that it is available to be requested. So all signs are go. Nobody else has requested it. Go ahead, jump on it. So request. Yellow means that somebody has requested it, either you or somebody else, and it is not printed. Dark green means that it has been printed, either by you or somebody else, and the work has not been done. It's just been printed. Waiting. Oh man, waiting. I have seen this. I have no idea what waiting means. My husband and I have a theory. It's when you go to the temple, you do the work, and then they take the name again and record it online. They scan the barcode on the name and record it here on Family Search. I'm guessing that's in between of the waiting of, oh, they've scanned it and now it's trying to be uploaded onto Family Search. I'm guessing that's what the waiting means. Other than that, I have no idea. I've seen it. I have no idea. I generally, if I have seen the blue ones, don't reprint those and just kind of let it chill and do its own thing for a while. Because I have no idea what it means. Shared is you've either shared with somebody else or shared with the temple, or somebody else has shared the information. Shared but not shared and printed means either whoever you shared it with, or the name has been shared with, is been printed, but the work has not been done. If you guys are wondering how to share it, I will put the video below when it becomes available, and I upload it here online. I'll put it in the description below on how to share and print and request ordinances, and I will put those videos down below in the description. Gray means completed. The white with the dotted line means not available. Generally, not available means there's not enough information. So you need to fill out more information so that it is applicable or available. When there's nothing there, that means it's not needed. If kids in our religion die before the age of 8, they do not need to be baptized or confirmed. They will need to be sealed to their parents, but they will not need to be baptized, confirmed, do initiatories or endowments. If the kid dies after 8, then all that work needs to be done. Baptism, confirmation, initiatory, endowments, sealing. If they never got married, then sealing to spouse is not needed because, they never had a spouse. So that's where the not needed would come in. And I think that is all the legions. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment below. If you have any suggestions, once again, put them in the comment below, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys all have a beautiful week. Bye.